morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker.
Chick Picker.
How's everybody doing today? It's Christmas Eve. That just makes it even more exciting.
Excitement.
Stop. Stop it.
Yahoo.
Stop. Stop it. Stop.
Carol.
Gosh. Is Carol here? There is Carol. I see her now. Oh.
Maggie.
Trying to get things set up here. There we go. How's everybody doing? Morning, Maggie. I am tired. I feel tired, but I don't feel. I don't know. I know I'm tired, but I'm okay. I can function. Lots of stuff to do today. You love the elf headband. My little ears like not working right. Yeah, it's. What did I told my granddaughter? Tina said, "Look, she's got something like, look, she's got two horns or something," and they were like calyx or something. And I said, "Well, that's so she can hold her halo up." And she's like, "I have never heard that you say that before." I don't know. How's sales?
I sold one thing yesterday.
Holy mackerel!
It was not good yesterday. The
I
weekend was pretty good, but yesterday was not good.
had a pretty darn good day yesterday.
Good.
Um, I can't remember how many I sold. Let's see.
Yeah, those are Ringo ears.
Yeah, I looked over at him last in the middle of the night. He was snuggled up to me and laying like right in the like as if somebody else was laying there. He was laying right there, covered up, and with his back towards me. I thought that would be a great picture, but I'm not going to take a picture because I don't want to be. um,
Mike.
yeah,
Carol sold 7 yesterday.
yeah. And for me, it was pretty busy. Uh, Today, I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have
Mike got
11,
nothing yesterday.
11 or 12 going out today. So it was pretty busy actually for me.
That's good.
But I was doing a little experiment over on Poshmark, and it actually worked. So, but if it works one day, it doesn't mean it's going to work the next either. So I don't put my whole business on it, you know.
Yep. Actually, I did have more sales
Hi, Nate.
than one yesterday, but they came early enough to ship them, so I only have one to get out today.
Yeah. I got to get right off because the post offices are closing. Mine are closing at noon, and so I gotta get off here right at 10 o'clock, and so I can get all my stuff packaged up and run them down to the post office.
Yeah, ours is closing early, but I think they're going to keep delivering until everything is delivered.
Mm,
So I think some of the post office delivery stuff is going to run well into the evening
I'm sure.
because that's one good thing that the post office does on Christmas Eve. They keep delivering until they're done.
Till they're done, yeah. Morning, Hank. Good morning, Nate. Morning, Mike. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't know. I just know I gotta keep on working my butt off and everything because I got about a little over a week before I leave, so got a lot of work to get done.
Yeah. I don't have anything new to sell. I haven't bought anything in 3 weeks.
I thought you just went to the Lutheran sale.
Yeah, all that's listed now, so
Oh,
I'm like, I don't have anything new to list.
well,
I mean, I haven't bought anything serious in 3 weeks.
get in that death pile of yours.
Yeah, but shoot, so much of that is like stereo stuff that needs to be tested and hooked up and wired and cleaned and
Yeah,
yeah.
it'll take some time though.
Yeah.
I know.
I got some clothes. Yay.
Ooh,
I
you
hate
got any
clothes.
watches?
Uh, Not much.
No.
So, yeah, it's just like you go in there and you look at a cassette deck and you go, dang, I gotta hook that up to a receiver. I gotta put some speakers on the receiver. I gotta
I think the same way about watches.
see if the rewind and the fast forward work.
Hmm.
I got a flip clock that I need to open up and see why the flipper isn't flipping.
The flipper isn't flipping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get busy on these watches.
I've got a bunch of mismatched video games. I need to open the case and see how bad the scratches are on them, and
All that good stuff.
maybe set up the disc refurbisher and
Hmm.
grind out some of the scratches on some discs. Just stuff that it's not listing. It's getting it ready to list.
Yeah. Yep, I agree.
And I've got lots of rearranging to do, like that is listed, but what the heck is it doing there? It needs to be someplace else. And then you try to put it someplace else, but something's in the way of the place that thing should be.
Mm-hmm.
So then you got to move that. And then pretty soon you forgot what you originally started moving.
Oh, story of our lives.
I have about 10 pairs of roller skates without the other one.
Oh my gosh. Why?
Well, I need to go through and see if I can find the match for it. I mean,
Oh, Todd.
yeah.
You need to make a list.
And you know, about 6 months ago, I bought a big load of pool cues. Well, they're all 2 parts. So some of the 2 parts have to be matched up with the other part.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so customers don't like getting a pool cue that is half of one kind of pool cue and the other half another. And
Yeah, I can imagine not. I can imagine that would be a little frustrating. But
I have all kinds of stuff. I got vacuum cleaners to tear down and sell parts to. Yeah.
story of our life, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I got stuff. I got plenty of stuff. Plenty of things to do.
If I lived next door to a FedEx, I would go ahead and sell the vacuum cleaners whole, but
Why don't you just put them on
it cost me
Fa-
12,
Facebook
15.
Marketplace?
Yeah, I have. They don't sell.
Ow.
I think just because it's not as big a market.
But I bet you the parts would do well.
Yeah, I could do cords and handles and rollers and lower units and bags and yeah.
Then again, you got to take the time to take them apart. And,
Hmm.
sometimes that's difficult.
And of course, the interior of all used vacuum cleaners is always spotless clean.
Oh, I'm sure.
So when you open one up, then you got another job of cleaning the floor up around where you were taking them apart.
This is true.
I'm a grapper,
That's okay.
but I have so much stuff like that, stuff
Yeah.
that would sell good if it was ready to go, but it's not.
Yeah. These Iron Man watches, do they do pretty good? Or are they cheapies?
No, they're good. If it, if they work and the cosmetic condition is pretty good shape, they sell good.
Okay.
I've sold every one I've had.
Okay. Hey, Texas Tigress Designs. Good morning. Hank says, oh hell, this is sounding like making them wild donut creations. Surprise for the customer, 15 different parts to make one thing. Good time to clean them outdoors then. It's not 300 degrees there. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Is there any way to get like these scratches off of like watch faces?
Oh, so.
Hey, who that?
Hi.
Hi.
Most watches aren't worth the time and effort to do that.
Okay.
Merry
I was just
Christmas
I
Eve.
didn't know if there was like a special cloth that you could kind of rub them out if they were.
You might try one of those headlight restore kits if you've got a valuable enough watch.
Okay.
Morning, Hank. Hi, Carol.
Yeah, if you're cleaning the crystal, if you're cleaning the crystal scratches on a $20 watch, it's probably not worth your time.
Okay.
When you could list 2 or 3 shirts and make the same amount or more money.
Morning, Lisa. What you got going on, Sally?
I've been up since 11 o'clock last night.
What?
What?
Mm.
What have you been doing?
Making cookies and
Making cookies.
watching movies and listing items and all that.
All the good stuff, huh?
Hmm.
Sounds like fun. How were your Munster cookies?
They were all right. That was the first time I ever made them.
Monster cookies?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
They go rawr.
They're peanut butter oatmeal cookies with chocolate chips and M&Ms. And I had 2 different kinds of M&Ms.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been awake
So
since 11 last night.
what makes a monster?
I guess some people put like the candy eyes on them, but I don't usually do that. I mean, I've never made them before. I've made peanut butter oatmeal chocolate chip cookies before, I guess.
Right.
But I've never had, I've never done like the eyes or nothing on my cookies. But I guess that's what some people do to make them monster. And like some people put raisins and walnuts, and I know Brandon doesn't like walnuts and he doesn't like raisins, so I didn't put those in there.
Right.
But I bagged up a couple, made them look pretty, or more than a couple, 9. I did 9 different things and sent them with Brandon so he could take them to work for me.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Yep.
It says you got to put metal and plastic buttons for the eyes. Be a nice surprise for whoever you make the cookies for.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, some people put the candy eyes to make them look like monsters or whatever. But they're called monster because they have like a lot of stuff in them.
Right.
Uh,
That makes sense.
Merry Christmas, Ainsley. Merry Christmas, Lisa.
Bah, humbug.
oh my God. I ate so much yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Me too.
My oldest boy wanted chicken spaghetti, so
Oh.
we had chicken spaghetti for Christmas Eve. Oh, it's so good. Oh,
It is
yum.
good. It is
Yum,
really
yum, yum.
good.
I've never had that. I mean, I guess it can't be that much different than chicken parmesan.
No,
Right?
it's a lot different than chicken
Yeah.
parmesan.
Yeah.
But it's cheesy and it's gooey and it's noodly and it's chickeny and it's
And it's good. I could kiss your grandma,
Yep.
as Tom would say.
And then we had chocolate pie and we had
Ooh, I love me some chocolate pie.
cheesecake with strawberry goo on the top. Then we had green beans and we had fresh baked biscuits. Mustard.
Yeah, that all sounds good. Make me hungry.
And today we baked the turkey.
Oh, you have turkey today?
Yeah. We're just doing the 12 days of Christmas celebration.
That's what it sounds like.
We had ham yesterday because Brandon planned on making one yesterday anyways for when Job was going to be here, but he wasn't here, so he made it anyways. So we
Yeah,
had
it's like
ham, mashed potatoes, gravy, corn, green beans, stuffing, and rolls.
Y'all
And
are
pumpkin
making me
pie.
hungry.
yeah, it's like the fourth day of Christmas. We had chicken spaghetti.
I had ramen noodles.
Oh man.
Oh, sister. I
I
was craving ramen noodles like a couple of days ago, though.
Were you?
Oh, yeah.
I got plenty over here.
I didn't have any. Yeah, and then, I mean, we're not having anything special today. We'll probably have leftover ham, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, we're supposed to have a turkey and ham and all that again.
That's good.
Shoot,
Oh.
ramen noodles. You can get too many of those things. When it's
Yeah.
easy to go down to the store and get one of them Totino's frozen pizza and slam it in the oven for a little while.
Yeah.
I would much rather have a frozen pizza than 5 days in a row of ramen noodles, and they're about the same price.
Yeah.
I haven't had ramen noodles for a while, though. So I was kind of missing it.
I make them weird.
Make them weird.
I do, because I put don't freak out. I put a little bit of mayonnaise in them.
Oh my gosh, sister.
I drain the juice, and then I put a little mayonnaise in there, and then eat them with Ritz crackers.
Oh, that's jail food.
Call it what you want. It was good. It's good.
Brandon says, because he was in prison for 2 years, he said that he would get ramen noodles and like I was like, how did you make them? Like in the toilet or something? But I guess they'd make ramen noodles, and it was like everybody had something to put in there. Like some people had crunched up Doritos, some people had the cheese, some people had, this and that, and they would just put all kinds of stuff in it and make like a big old dish out of it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
What was the big kick several years ago about getting ramen noodles and not cooking them, just crunching them up and put them on salads?
Oh yeah, that was a thing. It wasn't for me though. I didn't like that.
I don't think I would like that.
It was okay. I mean, it's a little bit like a poor man's croutons or something,
Yeah.
It had the same crunch as croutons, but just, the ramen flavor instead of crouton.
Yeah, no flavor. And see, Joe makes his different too. He makes his without no juice at all. And then like if he has extra packets, or he'll get the ramen noodle flavoring. And just like make it really saucy type noodles, but no water whatsoever.
That's kind of weird. How would you
Hey Alana, Merry Christmas Eve.
Alana, Merry Christmas.
Did you ever get the tortilla and roll up a slice of meat and cheese and the cream cheese that had the onion flavor, and then slice it into, and then comes out looking like a hors d'oeuvre instead?
Yeah, that's what Brandon's family does for like a hors d'oeuvre. They do like meat roll-ups where they take just ham lunch meat and they'll put a a line of onion soup mix with the sour cream.
Yeah.
Put that in there, and then just roll it up. And if they're feeling really fancy, they'll put regular cheese in there too.
Yeah. Stick an olive on the end of it and you're good to go.
Mhm.
Merry Christmas, everyone. And to
Yeah.
all a good night. God bless us, everyone.
Let's go to sleep now.
Merry Christmas, Liz. Merry Christmas, Mike.
If you don't go to sleep, Santa won't come.
I don't want no stranger in my house.
Oh, Lisa says corn tortillas rubbed with lime juice and salt is the best snack ever. Sounds good.
That does sound kind of good.
I really like regular meat tacos in a corn in a little corn tortilla with lime and what do you call it? That green stuff.
Guacamole?
Huh?
Guacamole?
No.
Oh.
It's like a garnish.
Cilantro.
Cilantro. That was the best tacos that I ever got. Was from a freaking taco truck.
Oh yeah. I mean, they make them. Those are good stuff right there.
Yeah.
Lisa said she tried CBD for the first time ever, and I swear it was better than Lunesta.
See? See?
Yeah. It is good stuff. I will agree.
She says, yes, Sally, changed regular meat to chorizo, and I'm there. See, I don't like chorizo, and I would rather have regular meat or just a little carne asada. You don't even need much. Just a little bit, and then you'll have the onion and stuff on there too.
Yep.
Oh no, Alana, she has to go to the store.
Oh.
I feel so sorry for you.
Man.
For a last minute gift, really?
Oh.
I think I'd be looking at my death pile. Don't I have a mug or something in here I give you?
Exactly.
Can you imagine Walmart this afternoon at the Walmarts?
No.
With a shopping cart and...
No.
Yeah. Brandon went to work 2 hours early this morning because he said, I want to get out of there as soon as I possibly can.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I do not blame him. Not one bit. Tina called me yesterday. She was at she was at some store, Ross or something. And I said, what are you thinking? My God. I was like, are you, what's going on with you? And then she started, because she said it was taking 2 hours to get out of the parking lot.
Oh my God.
I'm like, what are you thinking? What are you doing? Why are you doing that to yourself?
Oh,
And then it was like lunchtime.
I mean, I know it's been a long time since I lived in California and stuff, but oh my God, I just could not even like even today, I probably couldn't go to town. I was going to go because I was going to go Dollar Tree shopping or Dollar General shopping this morning. But I changed my mind because I don't want to go out there.
I don't blame you.
I'm afraid one day I'm gonna murder somebody. just because they hit my heels with the cart or something, and I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, I don't
Put
think
you-
so.
Put you over the edge. Yeah. Officer, I don't know what happened. She
Oh,
hit my
no.
heels and I just lost my cool.
Oh, she said she totally forgot about one person. Ugh,
Oh my
that sucks.
gosh. Well, good luck.
Yeah,
About all I can tell you.
yeah.
Be safe. Get in, get out.
Yes, just
Keep your head down and do like the, like the Army guys, the Navy SEALs or whatever, and just get in there, put your head down, and go in and get what you need. And
you might want to cover yourself in like some kind of camouflage.
yeah, absolutely.
Tape like cereal boxes to your head or something. Like, no, I'm not a real person. I'm just gonna get out. I read it out.
That's a good idea too. There's that app that's called Shipped. And then you could also do like, what's the other one? Like, what does Nikki do?
The
Oh my God, I can't remember what it is.
I can't either. You know, the apps, the
DoorDash.
DoorDash, yeah.
Yeah, I would
I
do
don't-
that.
Do they do DoorDash for Walmart or stuff like that?
I think so.
Target?
Or you could order it online and then pick it up. Just have them bring it to you. You could do that. I would do that. I don't know. It's going to be crazy out there.
Yep.
I have no
Oh,
desire.
God.
Instacart. Yep.
Today
Venus-
will be 50% off of the live Christmas tree lot at Home Depot. You should see
yeah.
all the Charlie Brown trees that are left.
Oh my gosh.
Slamming those on old Yugos and Pintos and people dragging Christmas trees around.
Instacart was what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's okay, Lisa.
I would do something like that. Oh my gosh.
They deliver sporting goods. I think they deliver like from certain stores or something.
Yeah, I think you can go on the app. You should be able to go on the DoorDash app or Instacart app, and they have stores listed, because they do stores and they do like
Food restaurants.
I can't think for some reason today. Yeah.
But like, and
Look at you.
you might want to look at your like local taxi too, because like our local taxi, they will come to like our store because our store is like all that's open at like 2:00 in the morning, except Walmart.
Right.
And they'll deliver like cigarettes and stuff for people. So if the Instacart and stuff doesn't work, then try that.
Yeah. I mean, just so you
Oh
don't
no, Mary. So thanks to Michigan's crazy weather, we're all sick as dogs. Here for Merry Christmas. Well, make the best of it, girl. I hope you feel better and everybody else feels better too.
Well, you did get rid of that one virus, Mary. So
yeah, this is true.
That's one reason to celebrate Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. That is a nice watch. It's a
what you
Fossil.
got?
Oh,
It's
Fossil.
Fossil. Yeah.
Fossil sells good.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Cute.
Does it have a band?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
It's very, very, very pretty.
Oh, no. She says it hurts to blink.
Ugh,
That sucks.
that's when you need to go to bed.
Yeah.
You just need to
Just
say,
blink.
I'm going to bed. Wake me up. New
Merry
Year's-
Christmas, Nate. Yeah. Ugh. I mean, it's not warm here. It was 30 this morning.
Mm,
It's
that's pretty
30.
warm.
It's 31 right now. It's warm enough.
Yeah, I mean it's warm for this
Yeah.
time of year. You know.
Yeah, and I don't think we're supposed to get like. I think our next storm is supposed to be rain.
Morning, Jennifer.
But we do have a little bit of wind, so it says it feels like 23. But our next storm on Thursday it's supposed to be 47 degrees.
Tomorrow it's supposed to be 63 degrees here for Christmas. I'm like, yay! Hallelujah!
Better take you some vitamin C.
I'm so excited.
It's
I
going to
just
be
can't hide it.
72 and sunny the next 2 days
Woohoo!
for the afternoon highs. It's kind of
Woohoo!
chilly right now at 41 degrees.
Yeah, I think we're at 40. And it's not, I mean, it's a little brisk outside, but it's not,
Good morning, Jennifer.
it ain't cold.
Yeah.
Ansley says it's 68 there. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 60 or 63 here today too. So
Yeah. There's no
I can-
snow in sight.
I can work with that. I can work with that.
Good
Most
morning,
definitely.
Maggie.
That's so weird. Maggie Doodle. Hope you're having a good day.
Hank says it's 56 there right now.
56 in Florida?
I know.
That's like cold.
It's still pretty early though.
It don't normally get that cold there, I don't think. Not even the morning.
She says it's supposed to be high 60s
Oh, that's not
there
too bad.
today.
That's cold for Florida though.
Yeah, well, 68 is sometimes cold for them.
Yeah. Well, and especially if you have, I mean, if it's raining and it's yucky and everything, that makes it even more cold.
Yeah,
'cause
they
it's
got
wet.
like a whole big system that came through there. She was saying that it was raining. When was it? Yesterday? Or was it yesterday or the day before?
I don't know.
I think it was day before yesterday. Anyways, it was like I went and looked at the map and oh my gosh, that system was huge.
Yeah, because I think, wasn't it Louisiana that was getting some of that too?
I think so.
So,
But it looked like it was just circulating. Just
yeah.
like dropping on them and then going round and round and dropping on them again.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, don't worry about it, Mary. Just do what you can do. And, you know, when your daughter gets there, maybe she can help you and help you get some of it done.
Hank says not like negatives for a week. like y'all get, but we have down into the teens, 20s, and 30s, that kind of thing. That's why our well freezes sometimes. Can't be messing with my shower time. I get it.
Well, when you know it's going to be cold, just let your water drip.
Yep.
It's the best thing to do. We have our bathroom water on drip all the time.
Do you?
Yeah. Just it gets cold in my bathroom.
Yeah.
And like in here it won't usually freeze because we're usually using, the cold and hot water in here.
Yeah.
On during the day or whatever. But if we know it's gonna be, if it's gonna be like in the 20s and then the next day it's gonna be colder than that, like, in the teens or negative temperatures, we'll drip it because it sucks to have your pipes freeze and stuff, and
Yes, it does.
it's so much worth it to just drip it.
Yep. Saves a lot of time, a lot of
Oh,
hassle.
she said she did let it drip and the stupid thing still wouldn't work.
Huh.
I have to keep one of those heat tapes on mine out. Just where it comes out the ground and goes into the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anything's above
It's-
ground, you gotta heat it somehow.
Yeah.
That heat tape stays plugged in from November to March. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's good to have, just in case.
See, we don't have nothing. We don't have nothing like that. Everything that is out of the ground is underneath the house.
Right.
So it stays, warm with the house temps.
But if it's under the house, wouldn't it get colder?
No, it's probably in the 40s down there. Underneath the house.
Yeah.
With the skirt, if you have skirting around.
Because you don't have your heat down there.
No, but if you have your skirting around.
Yeah.
And you're keeping your house heated.
Yeah.
And you're not turning your thermostat down to where it's getting down into the 50s or whatever inside your house, then it's going to stay a moderate temperature even underneath the house. And that's why your pipes going from your ground to your kitchen.
Yeah.
That's why those don't freeze, is because it's it's underneath the house.
Yeah.
Now like Brandon put that attachment on the water the water pump house. He put that attachment for the spigot. And he had to break that all down and everything and put the cap on it because it was sticking out of the ground and it was above the, or it was basically above the well.
Right.
So it would freeze. So he had to break it down and put the cap on it, and so that it wouldn't be like active, But the well is down. See, the well is down underneath the ground, and so that keeps it from freezing too.
Right.
Some people like Brandon's mom, they have a well house that is above ground, like their pump is above ground.
Right.
And so they have a house that goes around it, and then they have a heater in there that goes in there all year, until it's spring or whatever,
Right.
and no risk of freezing. But that's the only way they can keep water out there, because if they don't have a heater out there in the pump house, it freezes every year.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it depends on what you get, Lisa, as far as CBD oil, but a lot of them are so good. Okay, so it does have point 0.08 THC in it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wish I had some THC in mine. Seriously, I mean, I think the THC would help.
Yeah, probably so.
Sun's oil CBD.
Sun soil.
Sun soil. I'm gonna write that down. Now, is that a tincture, Alana? Hank says, "What's that? Who's brushing their teeth?" Hopefully, it's brushing your teeth, not something else.
I got a new trimmer for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
This is supposed to take care of unwanted hair.
Where at? In your nose?
It's
Ears?
like everywhere.
I thought you meant you got a weed whacker when you said trimmer. Guess not.
Nope. Look, it's endorsed by Brett Favre.
There you go. It's got to be good then.
Nothing says trimming hair like Brett Favre.
That's right. You know it's good at Brett Favre. Yeah.
If Brett Favre endorses it, it's got to be good.
Yeah. Okay, so it's drops, and it's what do you call it?
I don't know. That's great, Lisa. She said, I got Jeremy a vape and oil for me. It literally took a quarter of a dropper and my tension headache disappeared and I slept without Lunesta.
Yeah.
And you're right. There are so many CBD oils out there. It's hard to know which one to get. I do agree with that.
I'm looking it up right now.
I just got some from my local convenience store. I picked up some, and it works pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't have I don't have any complaints about it. Does a pretty good job.
I think Oklahoma must have changed a ton of marijuana laws because it seems like every new business in Oklahoma now, and every new billboard that goes up is for a dispensary.
Oh, so they must have legalized it
Yeah.
for
Something.
recreation.
I don't know if it
something.
was for recreation or. Most of them say RX on the front,
Hmm.
but it must not be hard to get an RX for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. My doctor's second cousin prescribed this for me, so. Oh, okay. Here's your stuff.
Yeah, that'd be awesome if it was that easy. Let's see. Lisa says the pen was 40. It has 100 hits. Jeremy was himself again, and I was amazed. The oil was 25, and I got 15 ml. One drop is 1 ml, so it's supposed to last 15 days. I agree. Alana. I don't even know how many mLs this one was. It's 2 fluid ounces. This is the one that I got.
Max Chill.
Max Chill hemp bombs. Certified pure CBD. Fruit punch. 75 milligrams. A little dab will do you for me. I took that stuff, and I know that it doesn't have THC in there, but I felt like I was floating.
Well, you better check because some of them do.
What's that?
Check to see if it has THC.
I don't know. No. Nope. No THC. Yeah. Valerie, you're already chill. Does that put? I take it when I go to bed. I don't take it every day, but if I'm having like a, I probably should have took it last night. If I'm having like a anxiety attack, or just a lot, kind of feel nervous, I'll take it, and it usually helps me sleep. Bye,
Texas
Glenn.
now.
Hi, Texas Val. Hope you're doing good today. What's everybody got going on today? Cooking? I'm not cooking.
I'm probably gonna sleep.
Yeah. I got a few Christmas presents to wrap for tomorrow. I got to get that done. I got to get my shipping done because they're going to close at noon. So as soon as the show's over, I got to book it. I got, what did I get on Poshmark? 7 sales yesterday.
Oh, awesome.
And
Oh, on Poshmark?
7 on Poshmark, and then 4 or 5 over on eBay.
Oh, wow.
It was a
Good
day.
job.
It was a really busy good day. So I was very thankful for that. hadn't had one of those in a coon's age.
Yeah.
Needed it. What is this? It's some kind of watch. I don't know what that is. Maybe it lights up or something. There's no brand name on it or anything.
All right, Alana. Good luck.
Have a great day. Be careful if you have to go out.
Oh, wow. Alexis Valerie says, going to celebrate Christmas with my side of the family. Possibly going to go get myself an albino ball python.
Valerie,
I thought she already had one.
she has it. She has one already. Now she's hooked. Jen
Yeah.
says, Valerie, how many listings do you have on Poshmark? I think I have, it's like 900, I think.
Man.
I think it's about 900. So, yeah, I'm trying a little experiment on there. It's working
Good
out so
morning,
far, so
Rita.
good. Rita.
Your other snake's gonna get jealous, Valerie, and then maybe it'll kill the other one.
Those things I'm sure are not cheap either.
Yeah.
So you don't want them to die. I wouldn't.
Lisa says, nice. I had a ball python. First husband got her in the divorce,
Oh my gosh.
but I got Jeremy, so I can't complain.
Well, it sounds like you made out better than he did.
Oh my God. Says, I have one, but it's a male, and he's a pastel ball python. I want an albino one.
Oh my gosh.
My daughter has 4 snakes.
I don't do snakes.
She says, now I keep them in separate enclosures. But maybe it'll get jealous and bite you. Maybe it won't take it out on the other snake. Maybe it'll take it out on you.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know how snakes work. I don't think they have very warm hearts, do they?
Yeah, I don't want to find out.
Yes, me too, Anissa. She says, I couldn't sleep with a snake in my house. I most assuredly end up in my bed around my neck.
No doubt about it.
Yeah. I'm afraid of that, whatever it is that's in my house or something in my house. I'm afraid. Well, I caught something last night, so maybe.
You caught something?
Yes, because I'm pretty sure I lured it with my cookie smell.
Gotcha.
But I caught something last night, so I don't know if I caught the one that tripped that trap the other day or what. But
How would you know they don't come with name tags or anything?
I know, but
Don't leave little notes behind. Haha,
Right.
beat your trap.
Yeah. Try harder next time. Psych.
But I don't know. But like that was the first thing I thought of was a chipmunk. And then I thought of a snake.
Mm.
And Brandon says, there's no snakes in here. They would just slither around like they own the place.
I don't know though. I don't know that they would. I wonder if they would like try to hide. You know, get over in a corner or get in a. I ain't gonna say anything because that's freaking me out.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Okay.
just gonna keep
Let's change the subject.
Yes, thank you.
Texas Valerie, it's all your fault. She says, no, ball pythons are sweet snakes. They don't bite unless you provoke them or if they think you smell like a mouse.
I've never known a sweet snake. I've known a sneaky snake, but never a sweet snake. So, but thank you. I'll pass.
Yeah, I don't really like worms either. I don't even like salamanders or
I don't want
lizards.
No, I'm not a lizard person. I'm boring.
I want everything that kills those things.
Yeah.
Like a big cat or a big guard dog that actually works for its dog food. Not like you pussy little animals in there.
Be nice. Be nice to those doggies now. And do nothing wrong to you.
I do like lobster. We just had somebody come in and say good morning, and their name is Sparsomolig Lobster. I do like lobster, but I like to eat them.
Yeah. Not for pets. If I have a lobster around, it's going to get ate.
Goats are cute, but they eat everything. I once went to my aunt's house and she had a goat and it was eating her clothes off the line. I'm like, don't you need those? And she says, no, those are like rag clothes that I pretend that are laundry. And I put them on the line for the goat to eat.
Whose aunt is this?
That was I think that was Aunt Beatrice.
Aunt B?
Yeah.
Huh.
It was either it might have been Norma. I think it was Norma.
Well.
She lived in that little house in Little Okie on the
Yes, there is a
right
town
side,
called Little Okie.
right side of the road.
Right, I remember.
You know, not the side that Mom was raised in, the house that Mom was raised in.
No.
Not on that side, but the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, Grandma and Grandpa owned that house.
Okay. They owned what house?
They owned the house that Norma and Alan lived in.
Oh, okay.
And they bought it from Grandma and Grandpa.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so they were in that house. But I couldn't remember if Aunt B lived there.
At one time. Aunt B lived there. Eileen lived there. Norma and Alan lived there. They all lived there.
Oh.
At separate times.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's the same house that Aunt Eileen told me that B was in there with the guy at the, I can't remember his name. I guess it was her first husband or whatever, Arnold. And he was making her do a bunch of drugs.
I believe it. I do believe it.
And she said she thinks it was haunted too because she was trying to get out of the house and the house wouldn't let her leave.
Well, that probably had a little bit to do with the drugs. I would imagine.
No, but
it could happen.
Like, she was trying to get out and like she literally couldn't. She was banging on the doors and the walls and stuff. And
he was at Hotel California.
She said that the house wouldn't let her leave and that she was trying to get out, but she couldn't.
Huh. Yeah, that's when you did little too many druggies.
Oh, wow, Lisa. Lisa says, Josephine bit once too, but it was my ex's fault. He didn't make her bath warm enough, and I went to grab her too fast after I was under the covers. The temp change scared her.
No.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'd be taking that snake to the zoo, dropping it off, and saying goodbye. See you later. We ain't doing this. Mama ain't playing. Nope. Yeah, I will never. And I always said if I ever had a dog that would bite, I have 2 dogs, but I'm afraid of dogs. And I always said if I ever had a dog that bit me, that was the end of it. That was the end of the road for them. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I got a snake that I got to worry about if I'm going to move too quick, nope. And we're just talking about everything.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, all of it. All of the categories covered. I'm trying to get through some of these watches. I don't get yelled at.
Where'd you get all the watches?
I got them. I think this was the auction from Princess Casserole.
Ah.
And I just need to start
get
pulling them out and just start getting batteries for them.
Did you get all trimmed up, Todd?
Sally, that's a little personal.
I mean his face.
Oh.
Well, Ansley's the one who says, did Todd leave with his trimmer?
Oh my gosh.
I actually have a trimmer like that.
I have one that's a nose trimmer.
But you know what I use it for?
What?
Sweater shaving.
That'll work. That will work.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, for a long time I had that stupid trimmer and I'm like, I need a sweater shaver. And I told you I needed one and you sent me one, but it didn't work. And I'm like, still looking for one everywhere I go or whatever. And I had that stupid thing all along.
Hmm.
And I came across it one day, and I mean, it was like in my pencil holder thing. And I'm like, well, I could have used this. Dumbass.
Some people say you can even use like a regular razor, and that is some people use that for a sweater shaver.
Hmm. Yeah.
I guess it would work just the same. It's just
Yeah.
cutting off the balls.
Oh, fuzzy balls.
The fuzzy balls, yes.
Sweaty balls.
Ow. I talked to Amy last night, and she
Oh, you
was,
did?
yeah, just for a minute, not very long.
She doing okay?
Yeah, she's doing all right.
Good.
They're getting ready for her to start. Oh my gosh, that thing fell. They're getting ready for her to start her internship.
Oh,
She's interning at Sierra View.
that's awesome.
But I probably should have called you last night. If
Yeah.
I didn't know that you were. I couldn't remember if you had said that you were working or not, and so I was having a little bit of a what do you call it?
Meltdown?
Anxiety. Yeah.
Hmm.
Anxiety attack type thing. But I made it through.
Well, that's good.
Oh no. One of these is a good one and a bad one. I guess it don't matter.
Was it like from waking up or something?
No. It was I just got to start I was thinking about stuff
Oh,
and I got a little anxious.
yeah.
So and I called Amy and she wasn't available or something. And so then I called Grumpy Tina. Now that sounds horrible to say that, but that's her name.
Yeah, but she's not grumpy, really.
No.
So
So
just calls her that.
Mike always called her that.
Yeah.
He always called her that. And he was like, whenever you talk to her, she's always grumpy and then you're grumpy. So, he didn't really like me to talk to her much. But. Anyway, I think I got it wrangled. I think I got
That's
it taken
good.
care of somewhat.
Rita says you can always call me Valerie.
Okay, that's good. It's good to know I have like a little, of people to call. Always a good thing.
I'm surprised you didn't remember that I didn't have to work last night.
I thought of it after the fact. I actually did. I thought of it after I had talked to everyone. I was like, well, I think she said she was off today. But it was already late and I was...
Later than 11? Because that's when I was up.
Yeah, that was... Well, it was later for me, I should say.
Oh, okay.
Because I was getting ready to go to bed. By that time, I was ready to hit the hay and be done with the day.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just started thinking about things and got a little too riled up, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Got worried.
I do that over stupid shit.
It was
Like
yeah.
like like being on here and having a conversation with you or whoever's on the panel, and I can't think of something. I sometimes have a panic attack. I don't know you. I ain't answering that.
I don't know, you fool.
And this says nobody calls me except people saying I want a free trip.
Yeah, you don't want to talk to them. That's faux show.
I fell for that once.
That's that. Oh, for some reason, maybe they're all in the. I don't know.
No, but the last time that I remember having a panic attack was last week.
Yeah, I remember that.
And well, actually, I had one at work too.
Oh, did you?
It was actually like 2 or 3 panic attacks in a row.
Oh my gosh.
And I was having a conversation with Benzie, and every time it would happen, I would kind of, it would make my heart jump and make me lose my breath and everything. And I just held it together and like kind of, like cleared my throat or something, and continued to have the conversation. And then afterwards, she's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, did you like recognize me doing anything? And she's like, "You're just acting really weird." And I said, "Yeah, I had like 3 panic attacks." And she's like, "Oh my God, are you serious?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, because I was drinking the stuff at work that you put in your coffee. It's those Stokes. And they're like caffeine shots. And I had 2 of them, and you're only supposed to have 2 a day. And I had 2 of them and two coffees.
Oh, Sally.
And
You
I
gotta
said,
be careful with those.
I know. And I said, I think it's the coffee that I was drinking that was making me do that.
Yeah.
And so I like dumped out the rest of my coffee and started drinking water.
Yeah.
And I felt better after doing that.
Well, that's good. That was probably a good move.
It never did that to me before, though.
That's where that thing went. You got to be careful with those.
I know.
Because they will.
Mr. Sadie.
Just like that one drink. What was it called? Bang.
Rain.
Bang. BANG. Was it
Bang? Oh, the Bang drinks.
I can't drink those at all. Those made me sicker than a dog.
Like caffeine sick?
Yeah, like I did not like the way that made me feel. It was like my heart was beating out of my chest.
See, but the thing is,
I felt like I was on meth. And I've never done meth before, but I felt like if I had done it, that would be exactly the way that I would feel.
Thing is that you're very sensitive to caffeine now because you just drink Monsters every once in a while or once a day or whatever. And no, it wasn't like a heart attack, Texas Valerie. It was a panic attack.
Yeah.
But anyways, you're caffeine sensitive now because you rarely do it. Like Ansley drinks Bangs.
Yeah. I can't. I cannot drink
I
that
mean,
stuff.
I don't think I'm caffeine sensitive though.
Yeah, I just can't. Like you said, I'm probably so from not drinking caffeine and stuff.
Oh yeah, because
I,
you don't drink the tea anymore like you were, so you all of that caffeine that you used to, have with the tea, you don't
Yeah.
get that anymore. So
yeah, I just can't. Morning, Mr. Sadie. Oh man, they're really trying to get a hold of you.
Red Cross. I don't have special blood. Brandon does.
Special blood.
Yeah, he has special blood.
Okay,
You
Texas
know.
Cal. Yeah, it was, and I wouldn't say it was something. I wouldn't say it was something stupid, or I mean, it was legitimate,
Yeah.
But I was just thinking about it, and I started thinking too much into it, and caused myself to, have an anxiety attack.
Mm.
So that's just the way it goes. But I'm okay.
So I got my
That's
card and my tip for my trash pickup guy. Do y'all tip your trash pickup guy?
No.
You don't do a dang thing for me.
All he does is wreck my trash cans every year.
Mine is great. After all the storage units and estate buyouts, he's picked up mountains of stuff.
Mine will only pick up. He'll only pick up, I think the max is like 3 bags of trash. And nothing has to be just trash. So it can't be like appliances. It can't be, he doesn't pick up beds. He don't pick up anything extra. And he gets really pissed off if you put something out there that he can't take.
My trash man doesn't like boxes.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, that's trash.
Yeah, I mean, they're just, like it could be like I'll break them all down and everything, and put them in one big box, and all he has to do is take the box and go like this, because they just have like a big dumpster on the front.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And so like we don't have the trash cans that you rent from the place or whatever. We have our own trash cans. And so they just take the trash cans and they dump them into the big dumpster.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a lot of people that don't have those anymore. They have like the actual trash cans that has, places for the things to go in them, and then they dump them into the truck mechanically.
Right.
A lot of places have those now anyways, but we don't have those. Anyways.
Well, we have that, but you're also allowed to put like great big old 55-gallon lawn leaf bags out too. And my guy picks up everything except like a couch or a refrigerator or a big old tube TV or something like that.
See, we're not allowed to put our landscaping stuff out.
Us either. We're supposed to burn ours. Or
We have-
actually, no, we have to take them to the burn pile.
Yeah, we have to take ours to a landfill type
Which
place.
isn't very fair because, I mean, it worked really well when I had a truck.
Or I just say, screw it, and we'll just keep our yard looking very natural this year. Look, it looks like the woods out front.
There you go. Give it that woodsy look, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But no, I usually will give my male guy something,
Hmm.
but I didn't this year. Maybe I'll bag him up some cookies. I don't really have any teeth though.
That's pretty good, Anissa. She said I have unlimited garbage pickup once a week for $85 every 3 months. Best utility bill spent. They pick it all up. Yeah, I would love to have something like that.
Yeah, I think ours is monthly, like $18 a month, but it's in with the city bill.
Yeah. Yep.
But I throw out probably 5 times what people who don't resell throw out.
I understand.
So my guy is very good to go ahead and get it all.
Yeah. I've thought about looking into a different, because it's just the city maintenance guy is like, he's the city maintenance guy, he's the road guy, he's the trash guy, he's the water guy. I mean, he's got so many,
I
because
got
there's
6
only-
jobs, Mom.
there's only 3 people that work for this city. There's the mayor, there's the county clerk, and there's the maintenance guy, and he does everything.
Hmm.
So
Now our trash pickup is paid for by the city, but it's an independent company that,
right.
and it's pretty much they have one truck just assigned to our county.
Hmm.
And we got like,
He's not the mayor though,
no, not the mayor.
and he's not the justice of the peace, and he's not the sheriff. No, it's a good town. I mean, there's not a whole lot happening here, and I feel pretty safe, but it's too small of a town for somebody young like me that's way too quiet.
Well, I called a plumber and the mayor showed up.
That's true. That is actually, yeah, the plumber of the town was the owner of the hardware store. Yeah. Oh, Anissa. She said she heard a ching from the back room. Good luck. Oh, man. But yeah, I gotta get this stuff packaged up and get it out the door before noon. So it can be on its way and I'm all clear.
Get it.
I like that Lucy episode. Yeah, that's a good one. Definitely. So yeah, we'll be having a see. New Year's Eve show. Or that's the plan anyway.
I hope I'm off.
I hope you are too. You need to try and get that off. What in the world?
It's gotta be Jenny or Izzy. Or
Nope.
maybe
Bonnie.
not. It's Bonnie.
Bonnie. She's such a good dog.
Give me that rope. Give me that rope. You're so tough.
Oh, Mr. Sadie, that's exactly what I do. 6 tea bags every morning for a gallon of tea. Yep,
Give me that rope.
that's an art. It's definitely an art.
You give me that rope. Give it here.
I've almost decided to start making tea again. But
Oh no.
it's a lot easier to keep tea bags and sugar
I know.
than it is. You know, you got to buy the drink mix for your water, and you got to buy the water.
Hmm. You gotta buy water?
I buy bottled water. I
Why?
don't drink the water here.
Oh, is it nasty?
No, it's not nasty. It's just they when we moved here, they had like they had some kind of an issue with I can't remember what mineral or something. There was a mineral or something that was in the water. Well, they got that fixed apparently, but I don't know. I don't trust it now. So I don't.
Mm.
I don't know. It's just me. If I had to, I would.
Thank
I
you,
mean, all that.
darling.
Huh?
I was telling Gwen, thank you.
Oh, that was nice. I mean, I drank it with my what do you call it? My tea. I drank the regular water. Yes, Sherry. Yes, Alana, you're in charge of finding us a commune to move to. That's what I need. Definitely.
Who's she calling Alana?
Huh?
Saying Alana?
Well,
Or
Alana's in here, isn't she?
Anissa? I think no, Alana's not anymore. I
Oh,
think
that's
she
right.
meant Anissa.
Maybe, yeah. Okay. Your name starts with the A. Oh, Sherry. Why are you deleting your comments?
I'll be right back. Gotta pee.
Ansley or Anissa or Alyssa. I can't keep track.
How many A's? Uh-oh, Sherry. Breakfast beer's kicking in. It's true, Mr. Sadie. I understand. I get you. They're the A team. Exactly. Oh, let's see here. See if this thing even works. And it doesn't. Well, that's not going to be handy. I don't know if there's a battery for it. see. Well, what do you know? There is a battery. I'm talking to myself.
Oh,
Don't pay no attention to me. I'm just a crazy old lady in Amherst. Let's see.
new message. Return delivered. Yay.
Oh, that's good, I guess. I got a couple coming back. Returns are crazy right now.
Yeah, this
People
one
are-
was. Doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Should have read the measurements, you big dummy.
Yep.
That shirt don't fit.
Yeah, that's what I get too.
I'll sell it again to somebody else.
You do free returns?
I don't know, do I? I guess.
Oh,
I mean, they have to pay the return shipping
yeah,
if they
that's not
just
free
don't like
returns.
it. No, I don't do free returns.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Okay, that goes in the trash.
I don't hardly get any returns because they just don't like it or it doesn't fit. I get very few of those.
Well, that's good.
I get some INAD. I've had more INADs than
Than just regular returns.
just people who didn't like it or it was the wrong size or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't sell a lot of clothes though, so.
Oh.
Oh, this light didn't work on the stereo. I want to return it. You're like, but all the other 250 buttons on it work great. So yeah, buy the used stereo and you don't like it because one light doesn't work.
Yeah. 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 Let's see. Oh, maybe. Oh, there we go. Like a loose connection or something. That'll work.
Are you
Alright.
okay?
Yep.
Okay.
She's figuring stuff out.
Well, I just had this. Oh, now it's just going crazy. I have one of these headlamps.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're all your reselling sisters. Better believe it. I was hitting the light to try to make it work. And it worked. Oh. So yeah, I gotta ship some stuff. And I gotta, what else do I gotta do? I gotta do some listing from my drafts. And then I gotta draft.
Yeah.
Been working on my inventory a little bit. Yeah, just piddling. That's about it. Let's see. Is this good?
I know, Anessa. It gets so bad when kids grow up. Like,
It's no fun anymore. That's the truth.
I used to really go all out when my kids believed.
Shit.
I did. I would like, if we had a fireplace or some kind of a chimney, I would make it look like Santa came in the house and
Mom, there's a stranger in the house last night.
Hi Julie, Merry Christmas Eve.
Julie, Merry Christmas Eve.
Eve.
Hope you're having a good holiday. Seeing little Emmy in her holiday attire. That was super cute.
Oh, the picture that she put up the other day, or is it from today?
No, I think it was the other day.
Yeah.
And AJ's got his cousins there, so that's exciting.
No, Mr. Sadie, that's not what I'm saying.
No, there is a Santa Claus.
I know.
It is very true, Maggie. Yeah. But I look forward to, just getting together with people and
Yeah.
hanging out. And I mean, of course, the presents. It's nice to get a present, but it's not a necessity.
Yeah.
Oh, you're tracking Santa already?
First
It
time
was-
I ever seen that. I thought that was so cool, the Nordak thing.
Mm-hmm. There's a really good, I can't remember what channel. I want to say it was on the Disney Plus channel.
Hi, Karen.
It was
What did
called Noel. It was a
Mm.
Christmas movie. Lots to do. Cookies for Santa, Christmas cookie decorating with the cousins tonight, and Christmas lights. Santa gets the credit and Sadie gets the bill. Hellfire. Ain't that the truth? Yep. All goes on your tab. Good morning, Karen. Oh, that's awesome, Anissa.
That is really cool, Anissa.
That would be great. But all worth it, right, Mr. Sadie? Every last bit of it. So no show tomorrow.
Boo.
We'll have a show Thursday. Yeah.
Boo. That's what I say.
Good morning, Martha.
Hi, Martha. Merry Christmas to you. Eve.
Oh, that's sucky. Maggie. She said they won't see her kids on Christmas Day at all this year, but we're spending the weekend together. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, we gotta take what we can get sometimes.
It's true. I'd love to be selfish and have my kids and grandkids for every holiday, every Christmas. But yeah, can't do that. We got to take what we can get. That's right. That's right, Mr. Sadie. What else is there if it's not family and friends? Oh, no doubt about it. One of these days, Mr. Sadie, we need to meet up. I mean, you're only, how, I don't remember how far St. Louis is from me. I would guess probably about 4 to 5 hours. It may be a little bit long. Yeah, maybe one of these days.
Me too, Ansley. Best present around.
That time?
Don't do that.
Tired. So sleepy. I woke up at like 4:30. The dogs woke me up. Got up, went outside, came back in, went to bed. Then they woke me up at 5 or 5:30. And I could show you our bins, but bring your gun. What? Congratulations, Maggie. That is so exciting. Very exciting. Mr. Sadie, sounds fun only because you'll be there as our guide. That's right. Well, we'll let you do the packing. You can be our bodyguards. I don't know. Need some coffee or something. Something to wake me up. It's a little bit cool in here, so that's probably why I'm yawning. It
Yeah.
is a big deal, Anissa. It is a huge deal. I love being a grandma. Best feeling in the world.
Little Mermaid Stomp song. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Was it A Whole New World?
What'd you say? I want to be where the people are?
Yep.
She's down into the water and she wants everything. She loves everything about people.
Yep.
And all that. It's like, I want to see them dancing and stuff.
Oh. Okay. I'm getting the whole story now.
There you go.
That's great.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I kind of remember that. I haven't seen Little Mermaid in like the first year it came out. I think we took the boys. Well, it's been on 50,000 times in our house, but I've never watched it since it first came out.
Oh yes, Anissa, it'll happen. It's pretty cool. I felt the same way when the kids were they had their mates and married and all that, and it took a little bit longer, but it was good. I felt like probably after the fact, I mean, they were a little more mature and everything. So yeah, it happened when it was supposed to.
Gwen, didn't we see Little Mermaid on ice one time?
Maybe it was Disney on it.
Disney on ice? Okay.
That would be cool, but I would think that it would be cold in there.
No,
No?
it's not really supposed to be. I mean, they have heaters and stuff. They have to keep it somewhat cold, like in the rain. But I don't know. From what I hear, it's not
Yeah.
supposed to be cold in the stands.
Fishing and Picking says, anyone else having a bad fourth quarter? I have around 1,200 more items in my store this year, but I'm down 21.8% from last year's fourth. I don't know.
I don't know.
Mine's horrible compared to last year, but I had really good stuff last year.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like it's I don't know. I feel like it's kind of low, but it says I'm up 2.2% this year.
Yeah. And I can't really, it's hard for me to tell because of being gone.
Hmm.
I can't really make a true assessment because, being gone for 4 weeks, that had a lot to do with, the decreased sales and stuff. So I don't know.
My same period, 31 days a year ago, is down 66.4%.
Wow. You need to go find another couple of those watches.
I don't know.
Hmm.
That's it. Oh, Maggie says my used books on Amazon are up 150% over last year. So go figure. I don't know. I mean, it's good to manage things, but I mean, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
So kind of like put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye and all that stuff, just kind of hold on and hope for the best type of thing. I don't know. I don't know. That analogy about the kissing your ass goodbye, that probably didn't go well with that. Oh, well, I just thought I'd add it in there. Sounded good for the moment. That is a really nice watch. So, anyway, I can't explain it. I have an aversion. What? I have a what? I have an aversion to Amazon. An addiction to Amazon, buying and selling I try to find it anywhere else before I go there. And
No, she
aversion.
has an aversion. Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was a typo, but buying and selling, I try to find it anywhere else before I go there. Hello
bum
there, bum crack picker. The Space Invaders coming to stay. Relatives. There you go.
Happy Christmas.
I like Amazon pretty well. I get a lot of stuff there just because it's easier to get it delivered to my door than rather to have to drive 100 miles to wherever I need to go to get it. Saves me gas. So
See, I used to do merchant fulfilled, but I think you still have to pay, don't you? The same as you did
no.
the other one.
no. You
Anyways.
can actually, yeah, I think you can actually do under 40 items and not have to pay the professional. You don't have to have the professional account. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's the way they work it.
Yeah, and I never had a return
Mm-hmm.
with merchant fulfilled.
Well, that's good. I get these in here. I can grab the right one.
Nope, fishing and picking, there's not going to be one tomorrow.
Nope, no show tomorrow. No show tomorrow. I gotta get things going here and go to my in-laws and all that. So yeah, no show. I don't think and Maggie, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I don't think if you have under 40 items, you don't have to pay the pro account. Is that right or wrong?
Yeah,
I
I'm
could be
not
wrong
sure
with
about
that.
that.
I could be wrong about that. But I think I heard that from somebody. Yeah, it's kind of like eBay though. eBay has the same thing, always changing, always doing stuff.
Oh wow, Mr. Sadie. That's
That's
a whole lot of family.
That is a lot of people.
We used to have to run a haul for our family too. Believe it or not.
Yeah, Maggie says you don't actually ever have to pay for the pro account. So you could do less than 40 items. I think it's 40 items is the max before you have to start paying the pro account. And if you don't have one, it's, oh, okay. There's an extra $1 per sale fee that you pay.
Okay.
So if you have more than 40 sales per month, it pays for you to have the pro account. That's true. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Well, the time has come to say goodbye
to all our friends and
family.
MIC. See you later. KEY. I don't know what. MOUSC.
Everybody have a great Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Enjoy your family. Laugh a lot. Drink some alcohol.
Be safe out there.
Be safe. Don't get crazy. Don't run people off the road. Love you
Don't kill
guys.
nobody.
Yep. Bye.
Have a great time. A great day.
Merry,
See y'all later.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Murray.